Hey guys, it's the end of the month and the year, so let's do a quick rundown of how I got on over the course of the year with my 2024 commitments. For those of you who are new to my channel, I do New Year's commitments instead of New Year's resolutions. Somewhat psychologically helps me, and I do these accountability updates at the start/end of every month, and that does somewhat help me at least, so that's something. But it's the end of the year, so let's just do a kind of recap, I guess. Some of my commitments for this year were under two headings, the first of which was creative. The first commitment under the heading of creative was to bullet journal with more experimentation involved, and yeah, I did this quite successfully. This is probably my most successful commitment. I think it worked pretty damn well, and yeah, not a lot else to it. I felt that this worked pretty good, so I'm quite happy with how this one turned out. I've added more new sorts of pages into my bullet journal. I've done it each month very successfully. I've gotten ahead of myself. I've got 2 months ahead, so I'm feeling pretty good about that as a whole. So yeah, this has been a pretty successful one. The second commitment under the heading of creative is to do a regular video schedule with one every 2 weeks to start with. This just never occurred. The most regular bit of my video schedule this year has been doing, at the start of the month, a commitment update, and at the end of the month, a favourites video, and that's it. Like, that's all, which is a bit irritating for me. I really wanted to get back and do other stuff, but I did manage to do like other videos over the course of the year, like Juvie, and I feel like that was a pretty successful one, but I'll get to that in a moment. And yeah, Vida, that sort of thing. It's all kind of been a bit of a thing, so this is definitely a mixed success, I would say. It's something that I'm hoping to build upon, to try and get my life in order enough that next year it's all good. You're definitely watching this in the new year, for the record, because I am filming this just before midnight. The third commitment under the heading of creative is to do a creative project every 2 months, either month on, month off, or the same project spread across 2 months. It'll vary. This one's a mixed bag again. I think that in some ways this has been a success, because I managed to do something every month, I think. But it's not really the way I wanted to do things in many ways. Like, I kind of wanted to be more structured, and I think that doing the month on every month does give me that structure in a way that this doesn't. So definitely going to move to a different state with this one as I go on. The second heading for my commitments this year is health and life, and this is just everything that didn't fit under creative. And the first commitment under the heading of health and life is to exercise once a week. Back to tennis or badminton. This never happened. Not worth talking about for this year. Hopefully I will be able to pick this up as I go on, but I don't know that I will. The last commitment under this or any heading for 2024 is to be more proactive about arranging social engagements, not leaving an interaction without a future engagement arranged. This was pretty successful. I was pretty good about doing this at the start of the year. In fact, all the way through to about September-ish, maybe. But we had a baby, and she does rather put a strain on some social situations, so it was a bit more difficult to plan after. But it's still going strong. I think that this one might move out of being a commitment and more of a thing that's happening. Oh well. So that's how I've been getting on with my 2024 commitments. Mixed bag. Positive though. We'll be looking at some of these as being continuing for next year, I think. Let me know in the comments down below how you've gotten on with your 2024 commitments, or whatever you do. I'd love to know. tell me down there. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you remember to like and share it and subscribe to my channel. Click on the thumbnails over there to see other videos by me, click on the link in the description down below to join my Discord, and I'll see you guys next time.